Maid service. You idiot! Get out of my way!
What are you babbling about?
Shrink murder! It's disgusting! And who's gonna clean up that bathtub? Not me, no way. I'm never going in that room. I'd be crazy to go in there.
All right. That's more like it. Now, tell me exactly what's going on here.
Who are you?
I'm John Q. Mundane, the hotel detective.
Of course, I should have recognized you. What with the three-piece suit and the elevator shoes.
What elevator shoes? I just have very thick feet. But never mind that. What are all this screaming and babbling about?
About? What's it all about? I'll tell you what's it all about, Mr. Three-piece suit with the thick feet. I just found the body in a bathtub. That's what it's all about.
So you saw somebody in a bathtub. What's unusual about that?
Unusual? Well, it was naked and female. And oh yes, it was covered with green slime. Nothing unusual, just your typical naked slime-covered body in a bathtub.
All right, keep it down. We don't want to alarm our guests.
Oh no, it was probably one of our guests that put it there. One of those weirdo sci-fi nuts are crawling all over the hotel. Yuck! Perverts!
Excuse me, but I couldn't help but overhear.
Who are you?
I'm Joe Fan. I'm with the con, you know, the science fiction convention.
Oh, do you know anything about the situation we seem to have?
Oh, no, I don't know anything at all about it, but I might be able to help. The incident in question sounds like something very Fannish to me.
And I suppose you're an expert.
Me? Little old me? No, I'm really just a neo-fan. but I think I could find you an expert on fandom.
Phantom? What phantom?
No, not phantom. Fandom. That is having to do with science fiction fans. You wait right here and I'll go get one and send him to you. Say, those are nifty shoes. If you had some little bells on them, you'd look just like an elf.
Who are you?
I'm glad you asked me that. I am Uncle Albert, the renowned fan expert. And you must be mundane.
Yes.
I thought so. You look mundane. I heard you need an expert on Fannish idiosyncrasies. Well, I'm your man.
That's bloody wonderful. Come on, let's go. And you too.
Oh, no, not me. I'm not going back there. It's room 770, and you can find it yourself.
Okay, but stick around. I'm going to talk to you later. Let's go.
Say, I really like your shoes.
What shoes? That thick feet off then. Oh, come on.
I get off before and after that I'm not available. And I'm not cleaning up that mess in the bathtub.
Boogie, boogie. Look! Hold it. What's that noise? What the hell is going on here?
Oh, it's just part of the comms programming. Come on, we have to get to room 770.
But they're playing with real torches, with fire.
It's all right. Believe me, they've rehearsed this act. Once. They know what they're doing.
Oh! He dropped one.
It's all right, really.
It's not all right. They set the stage on fire.
Do either of you two know where I might find a fire extinguisher?
Yeah, I think I saw one back that way toward the lobby.
Thanks a lot.
Sure thing.
It is definitely not all right. The place is going up in flames.
No, look, see, they're getting it under control. Look there, all the men in the front row are rushing up to the stage to pour their drinks on the fire. Oh, look, see, there goes Bowers. Oh, look, he's pouring his Coke on Chaos. Oops, excuse me, make that, he's pouring his rum and Coke on Chaos.
We've got to call the fire department, an ambulance. We've got to do something here.
No, look, it's all right. Besides, Chaos' wife is a doctor. She can take good care of him. And look, see, the fire's almost out now. Come on, we have more important things to do.
More important?
Remember the body in the bathtub. We must establish our priorities. What's more important, really? I mean, a smoking juggler or a bizarre homicide? And besides, there's only one Chaos, what's left of him, and how many bathtubs are there in this hotel? And how many women are waiting to be victimized, right? And to have their clothes ripped off and their bodies smeared with green slime. Quite a number, I'd be willing to wager, depending on who's doing ripping and smearing. But come on. I knew you'd see it my way. Let's go.
Well, this is it, room 770. And this is the bathroom.
So it is. And this must be
The sink.
Right again. Then this must be the tub. Aha!
What the hell? There's no body in there.
Maybe not, but you know, there does seem to be an awful lot of green stuff in this bathtub. I wonder. Aha! Again! Just as I suspected. No, it's lime jello. No, that can mean only one thing. This is Joe Haldeman's room.
What? Exactly how the hell do you know that?
Boy, you really are mundane, aren't you?
Of course I'm mundane. I've already told you that. But what I want to know is where is the body?
I don't know. I guess it's not here anymore.
I can see that, you bozo. I don't need you to tell me that. What I want to know is where it is. Do you think this Bob Haldeman might have done something with it?
That's Joe Haldeman, and yes, it is quite possible that Joe did something with it, but wherever it is now, I don't think that Joe has it.
Oh? Then how do you figure that?
Gay would never let him keep it.
Okay, so where is it?
Well, you know, Mr. Mundane, that's a very good question, I'm sure, but unfortunately, I don't seem to have a very good answer for it. Certainly not on page 7, where we are now, but I can tell you one thing.
And that is?
This is obviously the work of Faans.
Okay, Diablo for $1. How's it come on, you know the rules. 5-card draw, draw 2 max, deuces wild.
I know the rules, but if I ask every time you call this stupid game, maybe you'll stop calling it.
I know, but it's comeback city for you.
Everybody, Andy? Mike.
Just don't.
Mike's not in. Come on, Mike.
I'm sorry. I wasn't
Diablo for $1.
Yeah, I got one of these Sears Roebucks. Does anyone know what time it is?
It's 4:30.
Yes.
Oh shit. Gotta go to work.
You were supposed to be at work at 3:30.
No, I've got to be working 6 o'clock. You'll never make it. That's all right. I can't make it.
Okay, one more, and it's on you, Seth.
Okay.
Get a little distracted.
Good hand. It's only going to cost me
Very easy to
$1.
get distracted.
Mic check.
No, it's very good. Very good. I'll play a good game here. Quite aggressive.
Come on, Kevin, this week.
Don't rush me.
How many can we draw? I'm quite impressed.
You can draw 2, Rusty.
Okay, I check.
Okay?
Sherlock, what do you think? I agree with you. Pass.
You listen to a bear in this game?
Okay.
You can listen to anything you want.
I'll pass.
Okay, Josh, it's on you. Don't get any cheaper than this.
No.
Huh.
It's fine.
Sure?
I'll give you a discount today. Don't be ridiculous.
Come on, Josh.
Okay, Mike, it's check to you.
Mike,
Mike, we're playing a game.
I haven't even looked at my cards yet. This isn't a hand at all.
Come on, Mike.
How curiously unfannish.
Unfanished? How so?
There's ice in this ice machine. A lot of it. It doesn't make any sense.
None of this makes any sense. Now, somebody screamed around here, and we got to find out who it did.
No, squeak. They squeaked.
Well, I squeaked then, but we still have to find the person who did the squeaky. Now,
Well,
what do you- yeah.
look, if you're going to get all excited every time somebody reports a loud noise, you're just not going to make it through the rest of this weekend.
But somebody screamed, you idiots. We got to find out about the lime jello and the bodies and the maid who saw the stuff in the bathtub.
Well, look, okay, it all started back in 1926 when Hugo Gernsback published the first issue of a magazine called Amazing Stories.
What does that have to do with bodies and bathtubs with lime jello?
I'm getting to that. Give me a couple of hours.
Look, We don't have that kind of time. There's a perpetrator or perpetrators of bizarre events that may strike again. And you told me earlier what this was all about.
Yeah, I know what it's all about. Yes, fans, that's who's doing it.
Well, who or what are these fans?
I'm glad you asked me that. I suppose you've heard of Jaws?
You mean a shark is responsible for all of this?
No, I was just wondering if you'd heard of it. Just trying to make small talk. You know, I like the part where the shark jumped into the boat, thrashing around.
I don't believe any of this. We've got a mystery on our hands. One, maybe two people have disappeared. And you're talking about movies.
Oh, Uncle Albert, I'm glad I found you. The damnedest thing just happened to me. I was in my room. Who's this?
He's mundane.
Oh, well, I could have sort of figured that out, but who is he?
The Hotel Detective Day.
Oh, well, I was in my room. I was just conducting the normal seminar.
You mean the Joseph Haldeman seminar on the redistribution of economic resources through the use of statistics and psychology?
You got it. It was just like a friendly game, you know, and all of a sudden I start hearing this funny music. I wasn't paying a hell of a lot of attention to it, but all of a sudden, God, you know, I pick up my hand, and I've got a foot. There's a woman's foot in my hand.
Something unusual happened?
Oh, everything happened at that point. Everybody started going crazy. The music gets louder, and all of a sudden, music stops. Everything went dark.
No.
And next thing I know, I'm running down the hall, and I'm talking to you and this crazy mundane person.
You fool. You've just been on videotape. That was, the music was the background music. When it got dark all of a sudden, that was the fade out at the end of the scene. You weren't supposed to notice that.
I was really concerned. I'm glad you explained that to me. Thank you, Uncle Albert. Oh, okay.
Yeah, sure.
We're cool now. Okay.
Anytime. Bye.
But what about the foot?
What foot?
The woman's foot. He said he went to pick up his cards and he found himself holding a foot.
No, that's just an old card player's joke.
But it was a woman's foot. He said it was a woman's foot. Now, what did he do with the woman?
Really, you just don't go around asking people things like that. If Mike had thought it was any of our business what he did with a woman's foot, I'm sure he would have told us. You really are mundane, aren't you?
Of course I'm mundane. Why does everybody keep asking me about my name? Things are getting stranger by the minute. Now, you are the expert.
Mm-hmm.
What are we going to do now?
I'm glad you asked me that. You see, I have a plan.
When you're all messed up and you got nowhere to go. Become an animal, Doug.
Yeah, what you're saying. Not much happening there. Out of all goods. Really? No. Yeah, I know. All cartridge just doesn't seem. Can't see out. See that one in the oh, look like Tucker? Yeah. Amazing. Really? Some people's reputations precede them, but pretty much that body.
Don't let it bother you either.
Muscles.
What is that stuff?
I don't know. Some kind of drink. I think it's supposed to be Fannish.
You gonna try it?
Oh no. Why don't you try it first?
No, I'm not gonna try it. Put it down in front of you.
Yeah, but no thanks. I'll confess.
Well, somebody's gotta drink it.
What else?
Hey, I've got an idea. Let's let Mikey try it. Good beer.
Yeah, Mikey'll drink anything.
And if he survives, then maybe we'll order one. Good, Mikey.
Wow! He likes it! Mikey likes it!
Bartender, 2 spade gerbils.
Coming right up.
Mind you, it's only a hunch, but I think I know what our culprit is after.
And that is?
Notoriety. He's trying to catch people in compromising situations. And not just any people, mind you, but people who are well known to the Fannish community.
And how do you figure that?
Well, I can't be certain until I find out what really happened back at the ice machine, but the first incident took place in Joe Haldeman's room. Then there was a funny business up in the poker, that is, seminar in Mike's room. I can only assume that our culprit is after attention and probably ego boo. What better bait, I asked myself.
Do you do that often?
What's that?
Talk to yourself.
Oh, sure, probably most of the time. Anyway, what better bait, I asked myself, than a BNF?
A what?
A big-name fan. Well, as it turned out, all the big-name fans were at a closed party somewhere, and I couldn't get anybody to tell me what the room number was, so this is the best I could do.
And this is?
Oh, this is a big fan, a BF. To be a member of Big Fandom, you have to be over 6 foot tall and or weigh over 200 pounds. Show them the hand grip, Tom.
Say, those are some shoes you've got there. Thick feet?
What the hell was that all about?
That was the secret hand grip of Big Fandom. Not to be confused with the secret fan grip of Handom. So anyway, Tom here is going to be our bait. Now, you see, one end of this rope is firmly attached to this railing.
No.
And the other end is firmly attached to this railing.
No, you wouldn't dare.
Sorry about that, Tom. Yes. Oh, okay. You ready, Tom?
Whenever you are, Uncle Albert.
Jesus, you can't be serious.
Here we go.
No! You really are crazy, aren't you? What exactly do you think you're doing?
I've just tossed out our bait. Are you all right, Tom?
So far, so good.
I don't believe any of this. Now what are we going to do?
Now we wait. Come on, all you big, strong men. Uncle Albert needs your help again. He's got himself in a terrible bind, trying to get his fanzine out on time. He's got a backwards cover and a Warner lot. His typer's been put in on this one. 1, 2, 3. What are we pubbing for? Don't ask me, I don't care at all. The next dish was due last fall. And it's 5, 6, 7. Who cares if it's late? Well, it's Fanac, something I can learn to hate. Whoopee! Gonna get me 8.
What's happening? What's going on here?
I think we've got a nibble.
I can't see anything. Let me in. Let me. Get out of my way.
We've definitely got something here. Hang in there, Tom.
What is it? What's going on?
Tom!
Arr!
Oops.
You idiot. What have you done?
I think we've lost our bait.
Lost our bait? You maniac. You blundering fool.
Take it easy. We can get more. Maybe that closed party's over with now.
No, 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 no. You cretin, you lunatic. Don't you understand what you've just done? That was a human being you just tossed over the railing, I think.
Tom's a big boy. He can take care of himself.
That's just it. He can't. It took care of him. He's gone.
Maybe he found the closed party?
Enough. I can't take any more. What the hell are you going on here?
Where?
Here, you fool. Here in my hotel. What happened to the body in the bathtub? Who screamed by the ice machine? What did that hairy guy do with that woman's foot?
Now, I told you.
Ah, yes, I know. I really am mundane. Why do you have to keep telling me my name? What's happened to the big guy you threw over the railing? What's going on here?
Boy, are you a spoil sport. If I told you all that now, we wouldn't have any mystery. Can't you wait till the end of the tape?
And exactly when is that going to be?
Real soon now. Calm down. Take it easy. It's just a little party.
A little party there all over the hall. And look at this room. There's wall-to-wall people in there.
Well, obviously, that's why some of them are out in the hall. Let's face it, Mr. Mundane. The rooms in your hotel are just too small. You're just darn lucky that the people here are in too good a mood to complain about it.
But this is insane. All right, who's in charge here? Whose room is this?
Don't touch me there without the rubber gloves. Can I help you?
Is this your room?
Well, yes, it is. It's in my name.
Don't you know that this room is only registered for 2 people that are sleeping in?
Only 2 people are sleeping in. Well, I'll tell you what I'll do. As soon as we have 2 people fall asleep in this room here, we'll throw everyone else out, okay?
Now, wait just 1 minute.
Have a nice night. Come on, let's get out of here.
But the fire marshal.
Yes, he seems to be having a good time. Isn't that him over by the window there, pouring that beer on the smoking femme fan?
What? Where?
No, come on. Remember what we're here for? Lime jello, disappearing bodies.
You would clear up this mystery at checkout time. Well, it's checkout time. Clear it up.
Okay, all right, just be patient. Watch. Listen.
So there I was, waiting in the bathtub. I just couldn't wait to see the expression on Joe's face when he walked into the room.
So what happened?
Well, it was a long wait. I must have dozed off or something, and the next thing I knew, there was this maid running and screaming out of the room. So I'd waited a long time, and I just decided to go back to my room and take a shower. And we were going to go down to the huckster's room. We hadn't been down there yet. We thought we'd see what's...
I nearly had a heart attack. I mean, there I was, filling up my ice bucket, and this little guy crept up behind me. And I turned around, and I looked, and he looked exactly like Claude Degler. I mean, I just freaked out. I mean, these people, I mean, they should know better. I mean, I just squeaked on
Come on up to my room, and we'll talk about it.
The damn rope broke. Boy, that's the last time I let Uncle Albert talk me into one of his crazy schemes.
So, you see, everything has a perfectly logical explanation. Don't you just hate that when they do that in stories? You know, like the werewolf that turns out to be a bearded escapee from a lunatic asylum, or the ghost they find out is really just somebody's long-lost uncle they didn't know was still living in the attic.
But what about the foot? Hey, what did you do with that woman's foot?
Really, I fail to see that's any concern of yours.
I warned you about that. Come on now. No, really, just take it easy.
But what the hell's been going on here all weekend?
Haven't you figured that out yet? Science fiction convention. Congratulations. You have just survived your first con. And I use that word in at least 2 of its meanings.
You mean nothing unusual has been going on here? No mystery? Nothing?
No, only to a mundane. Well, I gotta go now. Somewhere in this hotel, there's a dead dog waiting for me. Constable, I love your shoes.
Dead dog? Constable? Jesus, what a bunch of lunatics. I sure hope the sales manager doesn't book them again.
Don't worry, they won't.
Just when you thought it was safe to go back into the con suite.
No, I didn't have I can't buy it.
Excuse me, you'll be there eventually know where I'm like the fire extinguisher.
There won't be no difference, no more weird opinions, no more room for different views, no more space for bright ideas, no more grace, no more news. All of the people meet the standards, everybody toes the line. All the world, one big family, no more years and more.
Quit quoting, Tom! Come on, fall, damn it! That Tom's such a character.
Clones all think alike. Clones think alike. Clones all think alike.
Who's gonna cue him? Who will? You will.
We'll in the future, values void. Oil the robot, mind the android. Lots of TV, lots of yeast cake, lots of motors, no more names. Lots of channels, right on panels, suit up in flannels, all the same. So sit right back, sip your soma, eat your lotus, smell your smoke, join the crowd, sing the slogan, sign no
Oh, wait, I lost. I forgot what I was doing up here. I was suddenly back in the Caribbean, just, moving at
Clones all think alike. All the same, share the same name. Clones all think alike.
I get after for it. And after that, I
You get
stop.
Bro, we haven't got time for this. Are you ready? I was.
I'm glad I ran into it. Damn, this thing just happened to me.
You have a line to say? But who is he?
I want to do it again.